The 4th of July is the start of a long and festive weekend. So if you have family and friends in town and wondering what to do or where to take them, we have you covered.
Greg Curtis from 94.9 Mix FM joins us now in Pasa.
I have them all right here in my mind and on this piece of paper. Yeah, that's right.
Greg, how are you?
I'm great, you guys. I'm ready for this 3-day weekend. I love a Thursday that feels like a Friday.
I agree.
And there's some good stuff going on, particularly if you have, kids. It's a family kind of holiday, certainly. So July 4th at Children's Museum, Tucson starts at noon on 4th of July. And it's an $8 admission because they'll be doing lots of extra stuff. Kids will be decorating patriotic hats. They're going to have a geyser competition, whatever that is.
A geyser?
It sounds like you get to blow things up.
That's what I was thinking.
And anytime you get to blow things up, kids say,
I'm there.
That's for me.
Yes.
They're going to paint fireworks. The Children's Museum always does a really nice job on South 6th. So you should go take the kids. That's tomorrow, starting at noon till about 4 o'clock. So you can do all of that long before the barbecue, long before the fireworks get started.
Right, and then they can wear their patriotic hats that they just
Absolutely.
created.
Yeah,
and
make your own little parade, get
Right.
on the bikes, throw on the streamers,
Love it.
Everybody's happy.
carry the flags around. Yeah,
I love this. Carry the flags on.
Hey, how you doing? Oh, I like that. I got you guys to do that. I just won a bet.
you
That's
did.
awesome.
Nailed it.
Arts Express. Are you familiar with the choir and the orchestra? They put on a fantastic patriotic themed show every year. And every year it seems, at least in years past, it has sold out or been overwhelmed with attendance. So I'm glad that they're holding it at Centennial Hall now. There have been years past where they didn't do that. And people who wanted to go just couldn't get in. But this year, Centennial Hall, it's a 3 o'clock show. It won't cost you anything to get in unless you want a reserved seat to make sure you're guaranteed seating.
Okay.
And then that's $20. But I think that's great. They have some reserved seats down front, and everybody else gets to fill in. Yeah, and man, it's a nice moment.
Yeah, they were on the show.
You had them on yesterday. Right? Yeah.
Exactly. Sounded
Those guys are
awesome.
good. We were just joking about the World Cup before we came back on the air here, and a lot of people are still feeling that soccer momentum.
They are.
And a lot of people are happy to know that we have a soccer team in town, FC Tucson. We've talked about them a bunch of times on the show before. They will be having their own 4th of July blast at the Keno Sports Complex, the north side. 7:30 game, they're going to be taking on Albuquerque Soul FC, and then the fireworks show after the soccer game, about 30 minutes after the conclusion of the game.
Wow.
So take the family there, $10.
That's perfect. So you can let the soccer momentum ride, and you get the fireworks afterwards.
Everybody's happy,
Right?
Right, Zach?
win-win.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. There's something a little different, a little less traditional, but kind of a cool idea. America, known for cars, car shows,
Yes.
and laser lights. Why not?
What?
I say.
Of course.
Casino del Sol Ava Amphitheater. They will be having a car show. This is free to get into, starting at 6. It goes right up until 9 o'clock with the car show, so you can go hang out before the laser lights, which start at 9 o'clock.
So instead of fireworks,
Yes.
lasers.
Exactly.
That would actually be a really
Lasers.
kind of a cool show to see.
So that should
Will
be
there
kind of
Pink
cool,
Floyd?
don't you think?
Will there be Pink Floyd?
There should be.
I was
Maybe
gonna
you bring
say.
your own soundtracks out. Bring your smartphone, Jam
Then you
out
can just
some
have your own radio.
Dark Side of the Moon. That's right.
Like, look at that guy in the corner.
And of course, there are a lot of other celebrations in town. So we're talking Oro Valley has a celebration up at James T. Krigg Park. That's family friendly. That is live entertainment. They're going to have food trucks up there. They don't put on their own fireworks, but from there you can typically see the Hilton El Conquistadors blast of fireworks.
Oh,
You're gonna
okay.
go check that out. Marana has a big Star Spangled Spectacular.
Yes, they do.
They've been putting that on for many, many years now. That their party beforehand starts at 6 o'clock, and the actual fireworks will go at 9 o'clock. That's at the Crossroads at Silver Bell Park. A Mountain, you were just talking about that.
Yeah.
The big fireworks show at 9:15. See them from any of the TCC parking lots. I will recommend that you make sure if you don't go to one of the TCC lots where you can see it easily, if you're downtown and you're in like a restaurant, let's say, that you don't put yourself behind a building in which blocks out the show.
Right.
A friend of ours did that last year and thought she had the perfect spot up on a rooftop deck, cocktail in hand, enjoying everything, and then could only hear the sound of the fireworks, could not see a single one.
And that is just so annoying when you can just see like the fizzled out ones, and it's like, no!
And you hear the boom.
It's like back in the day when you'd go to a baseball game at those older stadiums, you have the obstructed seating.
Yes,
like
exactly.
Sitting behind a pole.
Obstructed fireworks view.
Right.
Nobody wants that.
Tucson, Sierra Vista, Bisbee, Benson, Tombstone, they all have shows going on too. If you want the details on any of those, we've posted them for you at mixfm.com.
You really, no matter where you go, you're going to run into something this weekend.
Yeah, and that's the way it should be.
It is.
We're all celebrating America's birthday.
Exactly.
Most of us will be off, so there's more things to do, more things to be done.
I know.
As it should be.
That's right.
So we're celebrating multiple things.
Yes.
Multiple things.
Mostly America.
Right.
Right, mostly.
But we can also celebrate the 3-day weekend, too.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I like that.
That's all good.
Greg Curtis, thank you very much.
Always a pleasure.
And have a wonderful, relaxing weekend.
I plan on it.
All right, and I hope you get the perfect view to watch fireworks.
Nothing obstructed.
I'm going to work on that.
Map it out.
I'll be thinking about that.
There's a saguaro in my face.
Where the...
All right, well, you can listen to the Bobby Ridge Morning Mix every weekday morning on 94.9 Mix FM, Tucson's at-work station. To find out more, just head over to mixfm.com.
And we're happy to mention your event during our next Pasa segment. Just send us an email with the information to kpasa@tucsonmorningblend.com. Still ahead on the Morning Blend, looking to upgrade your house but have been putting it off to avoid a fight with your husband? We have some solutions.
And we'll meet some of the U of A athletes who are helping to uplift some kids in the hospital. That's right after this.